what if my soon-to-be ex-spouse and I own a business, and you're going through a divorce? Okay, so a couple things. You got to know if the business is viable or if it's just a hobby business, okay? This kind of leads a little bit, I mean, if we're dealing with lower numbers and, it's not a money-making business, then walk is what I regularly tell people, because I'd rather get a value of the business and then give the opposing party that business and say good luck if you know that the business isn't viable, right? If you're the one who's been grinding it and you're like doing the bookkeeping or something along those lines, and you know this thing sucks without you, then punt is what I regularly tell people. But you're going to do that only after you get a business valuation, because you want that expert report to come in, so then you have something and you're not negotiating against yourself. So a business valuation comes in, the business is worth $100,000, right? You can take over that business if you guys agree, unless you're dealing with a narcissist and then you're gonna have to sell it. You can take over that business, or you can say, okay, I'm gonna get the value of $100,000 to this business and it's gonna be yours. I'm gonna sign everything away. But because it's a marital property or marital asset, then that 100,000, 50,000 is mine. And now on the spreadsheet, the marital spreadsheet, you get an extra 50,000, he gets the headache, right? So that's the kind of the way that I look at these things. You have to know the value of the business even before a business valuator comes in. And you've got to know, like, is this thing going to be profitable, right? Now, in some extreme situations, and I've seen it several times, people end amicably, right? And they realize that this is a good business. If you can't agree on the split, a court is typically going to say, all right, sell the business and split the proceeds. But if you put your heart and soul into this thing and you both are better business partners than you are, marital partners, then it's possible that you can continue to operate like that and hopefully agree better than what you have up to this date. So for me, it's all about the experts and your intuition, and look, if you believe in your heart that this thing is a home run, then you fight and you outline how much you've invested into it. But if it's not, I would try to get a business valuation that values it at fair market value of something that is higher than what you believe it to be. And if not, don't be afraid to get a second business valuation and then give it to him or her. And if you do that, then you're going to get the benefit of, one, no headaches. Two, it's no longer your fault for whatever's happening with the business. And three, you get that credit on your side. And maybe it's one of these things where you say, okay, you take the business, I take the house, right? Everything is negotiable. But he or she who speaks first typically loses. And so you don't want to negotiate against yourself. And the way to do that is to know the numbers and know the data before anybody else does. Hope that helps.